Moments ago, went through their usual pregame ritual, although there's nothing usual about a Game 7.
What time is it? Game time!
And welcome to Game 7, everybody.
Tanner with the Grubhub, you know what I'm saying? You always got to come through with the Grubhub promo. As he puts the goddamn napkin up to his mouth. What you eating, boy?
Man, a couple of the last of the leftovers. There you go, told you. Right on cue. Right on the cue.
Not even a minute in.
No, don't play with me. Hey, I'm back.
Don't blame me.
Don't blame me. Hey, I don't know what the fuck that is, but they're trying to stop me from being great. What's happening though? What's up, Mr. Auntie?
Mr. Auntie, whoa. That don't sound right, but there you go, Frozen. Look.
Man.
That's because he talks so much shit.
He'd
be trying to blame that on us. That's the universe. It's the universe.
For real. The pod guy's like, yo, slow him down.
Sabelle, what the fuck?
Sabelle.
What's up, De Niro?
I'm just saying, whose side you on here?
Mine.
I don't know what's happening here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Game 7 podcast, another Sunday edition after Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody hit Turkey Day. We know the vibes. We're not here for all that other shit. But how was your Thanksgiving there, Santana?
Oh, it was good. We kept it light. All immediate family. And nothing major, man. We just cooked enough for a couple of days and kept it light this year, bro. So it was great. I loved it. That's how I like it, man. I ain't need the crowd. I ain't need the extra bodies, the extra shit to clean up after. I ain't had to get all dressed and all. It was smooth. So I loved it, man. How about y'all?
Sable.
Mine was interesting. My birthday actually landed on Thanksgiving, which is always fun.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah.
Hey,
happy colonizing day.
Yeah, that's right. Old lady now. What's happening? Sad season.
Yep.
Sad
season.
Auntie status. Hey.
You might be on to something there. But it was all right. It was decent. Cool.
No, it was good. It was good. It's weird because it didn't feel like Thanksgiving. Like there's not the holiday feel this year. And then with COVID and California's kind of locked down for the most part, it felt kind of weird, but it ended up being really good. Spent time with family. It was nice. It was low key. It was chill.
That's what's up.
Sound like everybody just chilled. No fights broke out. None of that. All right. That's what's up. Nobody came back with the vid. Nothing. Oh yeah. Speaking of the vid, we missed last week. This is not part of it, but Kevin Hart's COVID special. Anybody check it out?
Did we miss it? I tried. Next thing you know, I was waking up like, Netflix was like, "Are you still watching?" Like, no.
I didn't crack a smile the entire special.
You watched the whole thing?
I think I did. I turned it off. I want to say I was probably like 40 minutes in. How long is this? An hour?
I think an hour.
I don't know.
It was disappointing.
I saw a few minutes of it, and I remember walking away and hearing him make a sound, and I was like, "Oh, typical him." That was it. It's just like he has a formula, and he's gonna stick to it. But I'm hearing it's super trash.
It's trash. I feel like it's him basically telling us how rich he is.
Oh.
Making jokes about rich problems.
Okay.
And clowning on his family, but like rich people problems. Like I think Kevin Hart has reached a point where we can't really relate to him too much unless you're a parent. And even then, like there's some things you're like, okay, I can kind of relate to that, but it's still like he's basically telling us the problems of him being famous.
I did hear him say, I stayed long enough to hear him say, "Oh, my daughter's a hoe." I did hear that, and that's how I was like, oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Kevin Hart is a funny actor. I don't think he's a comedian. He's a funny actor.
Well, see, I've personally been to his stand-ups. It's an event. I'm not saying they were funny. It's just an event. You figure Kevin Hart at his height. I've seen the Jay-Z's, I've seen the DMX's and stuff. Like, you go to certain things at the height. I think Kevin Hart was never really, like, even back when he was doing the low budget films, you were either a fan, like Soul Plane. I don't think Soul Plane was ever really funny because of him.
No.
I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Ride Along and the song is like, it's over exaggerated. I've never quite thought he was that guy. Like, if you don't put him next to The Rock and you don't put him next to Ice Cube and they hold their own and they do the things that they do, the comedy comes off a little corny.
No, he's definitely corny. He's definitely corny.
And that's why I'm a nigga from Philly.
I caught wind of him on I was gonna say I caught wind of him in Paper Soldiers.
Yeah, like me too. And the funniest shit, Paper Soldiers to me was like Nori and Benny Siegel. Eat Noriega cookies and bubbles. You know, it was my shit. Kevin just never, you know, he never struck me as like a comedian. Funny.
I think it's just his comedy is different. He appeals to a different crowd, maybe. I mean, he's definitely not in the category of a Chappelle or a Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy. Like, he's not that, but
it's almost repetitive. Like,
it's very repetitive.
It's like you don't get. It's like they all kind of sound the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I make the sound. He always comes with a sound in his like he does the sound thing. I heard him do a sound in this, and I was like, he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's his thing. You know, he get like a catchphrase. He, you know, tell a story about his family, some outlandish shit, raccoon, bang bang. You know, shooting, and you be like, come on, what happened? You know, no thumbs. It's like he come up with that. No thumbs, no titties, no nipples, no, like he do those things. And once I heard, I was like, okay, he's still doing it. You know, you would think, like I liked his special on Netflix when he led us into his personal life. It was like 5 episodes. So I like that.
Oh, that shit like that. Yeah, cool. I enjoyed that one.
And I don't think it was funny, but it was cool. What's up, Cuzzo? What's up, everybody in here? T, Lucia. Hey, listen, everybody share this while we're live. Tell your people, tag your people, do whatever. I know I didn't mean to talk about Kevin Hart, but yeah, I feel like Kevin Hart was just never that guy, and I think people are starting to realize it.
Yeah.
Or maybe, listen, the other thing is he could be just, like you said, he could be just out of touch and too rich. Might be having rich nigga problems that can't relate to us.
I think he's focused more on acting and other ventures than he has being a comedian.
Okay, so let me ask you, why if you getting, let's take like Jay-Z. If Jay-Z is getting a certain type of bag for the things that he does, why back to the hood or rap? Like Jay-Z said, what was it? Jay-Z said, you want my old shit, buy my old albums. I'm doing better than I've ever done before.
Right.
I do that. You know, Hov asking me, but people keep asking me, Hov, take it back. I'm doing better than before. Why would I do that? Why do stand up if it's not going to excel you and build your legacy is what I'm getting. Like, nobody around him told him that was trash. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Was it an obligation? Like, I feel like he had to be, I think he had to be, I think he's just out of touch. Because that, like, I
think he's out of material. I don't think he's out of touch. I think he's genuinely out of material.
Then why do that? Why nobody around him told him that's not fair?
Because so if you watch his special, you see he does whatever the hell he wants to do, and then he pays for it later. Like, that was one of the things that his publicist was complaining about, like with the whole thing about, I can't remember what it was. There were some comments that were anti-LGBT, right? And he was basically had a nonchalant attitude, like basically get over it. It's in the past. And his publicist was like, no, you need to sit down and shut the hell up. Just don't say anything. So even though he may have people that are like, maybe this isn't it, I feel like Kevin doesn't care. He's just going to do what he wants to do.
Well, he killed his legacy with that. Yo, somebody said his ex was writing his material. Riri, is that true? Is that true? I know
mean,
the comedians around him do, some writing. I can tell in their jokes and stuff. I know
he had a whole team of writers.
Yeah, I know, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. I know there's a team, like even with Kanye, you got GLC and Consequence and all them that are around him writing, and people, they hear the music, they think Kanye, but they won't go buy GLC or Consequence and the rest of them, buy Kid Cudi, etc. But nobody,
because it's not the name.
Yeah, he don't care. And
doesn't matter. It's the name.
Yeah, like Sable said, he don't care. Like he put a whole PSA out about, it's probably gonna be the title of his next shit, Zero Fucks Given, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? He don't care, yo. He gonna get paid. He gonna keep getting paid. We gonna keep watching.
What it is, they probably got paid. Them niggas was like, shit, we getting paid.
Yeah, he don't care, yo.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like what I'm saying, I think he has reached with his acting and doing voiceovers. He's reached a new crowd where he can make these jokes, and the middle-aged white people, the families they're gonna laugh at them. Whereas we're expecting the old Kevin Hart.
Hey, I got you.
And we're like, this is old.
Pales or the
right.
Eddie's and the Chris Rocks and all them to still be able to get on Saturday Night Live and give us the truth while still getting that other bag. I got you.
Right.
Balance them. But you know what? They those comedians, I think that was a big thing with Cat Williams back in the day when people called him crazy. And Cat was like, yo, this nigga's not one of us. And
to be fair, Cat was actually going through some shit and he was just doing a lot. So he did do some crazy shit. But no, he was right. He was right. Kevin Hart is
that was it's a club of them niggas that really they do their thing. They know the shits, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, I ain't even talk about all that. Anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Both
Thank
y'all
you.
This year. Not me though.
You say what happened?
Both y'all got older this year.
But not you.
You didn't have a birthday this year?
I never have birthday.
Oh, you one of those. All right.
Well, solar returns like this nigga be talking about right here.
He be hating on the
extra woke.
No.
Extra woke.
He be hating on the wave, boy.
No, Santana be saying some shit. That's what I be like. Fuck out of here, man.
Big hating.
Salty.
Big hate the energy. I could have used that first.
Solar. No, I just would have never thought solar return. Nigga, I said, nigga,
wow.
You heard that shit on Star Trek or something, my G. You heard it on
Star Trek. They talking about solar returns on Star Trek.
I don't think I've ever heard that on Star Trek.
I've never heard that on there.
But both y'all watch Star Trek though.
Yeah.
Who don't?
All right. So listen, where'd you give it up? Where'd you hear it?
Where'd I hear solar return?
Solar return. Come on, man. You ain't wake up one day and was like, where you hear it?
I bet you Carter know about the solar return. No, I bet you Carter know about solar returns.
Listen, I understand it. I think it's a nice little way to. I be seeing you, fam. I be seeing you with your little. That's your thing. That's what I'm saying. That's your thing.
With the energy, the positive shit. That's where I get that from, though. Like keep it a bean.
I know.
Yeah, that's just who I am, yo. We say namaste, happy solar return, happy birthday, BEAR, TH. Yeah, that's my way.
You know what I'm talking about, man. The
that's vibe. I call myself DJ Barefoot when I'm in the way. You already know.
Talking about some namaste. You come on. Sable. Nigga talking about namaste.
I'm out of this.
Yeah.
I'm out of this. Out of it.
Why is he hating today?
I don't know. He's
hating. I'm giving you.
Why you hating on the? Hey, well, you ain't wake up one day and say, "Hey, yeah, happy solar return." And shit. When you see that shit in Star Trek, like,
fam, I'm giving you your props. I'm telling you.
Oh, Bear Gang.
Bear down, baby.
What up,
though?
hey, we got Mitchell going tonight. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night.
Hey, no one's gonna have a worse night than the Las Vegas Raiders.
How about the Broncos?
No, the Las Vegas Raiders. That was the most embarrassing game ever. 43-6.
I don't know.
43-6.
Did you watch that Broncos game? Did you see that?
I didn't get a chance.
Oh my!
I saw the water boy. The water boy.
Basically, the water boy's the quarterback. What do you expect?
Listen, if you're in the NFL, you should be able to complete a pass.
Yeah,
that didn't happen in the first half.
He hasn't
practice
played
squad.
Football.
I don't care. I do not care.
But even when he did play football, wait a minute. No, even when he did play football, I think he only played like 2 games.
Yeah, he only had. Yeah, I don't care.
He's like the 8th string quarterback.
But the other quarterback for the Saints wasn't any better though. That was the funny thing. Taysom Hill was just as bad.
This is bad.
Well, Taysom Hill had a good game last week.
We got to
Actually, if you watched it,
We got to echo. We got to echo. I think you need AirPods, Marcus.
what's up?
I think you need headphones.
Here, you got to echo. Good on.
Yeah, we got to. I don't know if it's a speaker or something. Good. Yeah, it's
Can you hear me?
No,
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good now. Okay.
Yeah, I know my fantasy team is ruled in, man. Like it's first it was bye weeks, now it's COVID. You got to check to see if somebody got COVID now. It used to be just bye weeks.
I can't believe sports is still going on. All I've seen is ESPN alerts about COVID. And I keep seeing coaches getting fired. I don't even know what it's about. I haven't seen it. Coaches.
Well, then the crazy thing is like the Broncos, half their team got COVID and they still allowed them to play. And I'm like, you're not going to postpone their game. You didn't postpone everybody else's
game. They was like, you know what? Y'all wasn't taking it serious enough, so y'all got to go out and take the L. Yeah,
I guess so.
Y'all got to go take the L.
People got their ass.
It was bad.
No, they for real got mad at all 3 quarterbacks for not wearing their mask and was like, you know what? Y'all gonna go take this L for that. Y'all gonna take
it's
this
bad.
For that. You know what?
It's bad. That poor boy.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
That's all.
Nobody had I don't know if y'all hit this or not, but nobody had a worse night than Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson.
Nobody had a worse night than Nate Robinson.
Yeah, he should give it up, man. Go amateur if he's serious.
What was the plan? I just want to know what the plan was.
I want to know who okayed that.
I think everybody.
Who okayed that?
Like,
you talk
what
about
was the plan?
You know, everybody can fight. You know, everybody think they can fight. Everybody.
Here's what it was. Nate,
that was trash. I would have did. They could have put me in there. I promise I'd have did better than that, man.
Nate thought,
I guarantee.
A little defense.
They didn't teach him no defense. They like, oh, it's some white boy. It's some white boy from Calabasas. He's a YouTuber. You're gonna be fine. You're super athletic.
All those things are all facts.
They are facts.
You knock your ass out. That is also a fact.
Knocked this fool down twice.
Yeah, he was mad in shape laying down on the ground. You could tell he was in shape.
Hey, listen, somebody give me I know the YouTuber has talked shit to Floyd and other people, right?
His brother.
He was talking about fighting Conor McGregor.
He was talking, I heard him trying to call out Conor McGregor.
He was like, I want McGregor next. I'm like,
yeah, his brother's calling out Floyd.
Okay, how the fuck did he end up fighting Nate? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't even know who this dude
is.
So I think what I read.
What's he doing on YouTube?
Talk shit, do wild shit.
He trolls.
Be a fucking asshole. That's literally what he does.
Jackass. He's like Jackass now.
Yeah.
He makes money doing that?
Money? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He got about 30 million damn subscribers or some shit like that.
Definitely making money now.
Yeah. Him and his brother.
Money now. So what happened, Sable? How did Nate Robinson, a fucking 5'2" dunking ass nigga from Chicago, get in the ring with this nigga?
I have no idea how he got in the ring, why he was in the ring.
Man, that motherfucker from Washington.
Listen, somebody, we should have how the fuck did he get in the ring? How does that happen? Outside of
I said it. Racism. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is gonna be awkward as shit. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. As soon as that bell rang and Nate came out that corner, I was like,
got his bell rang.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. He was sloppy.
So last I saw,
there's a considerable side. Like when I saw the matchup, I was like, I didn't know who the dude was, but I was like, this dude is considerably bigger than Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah,
the weight difference. I mean, this dude was taller and bigger than Nate is. I mean, what 5'11", 5'10", and they said he weighed in at 180. Like this dude had to be pushing 200 plus. You know, the first knockdown, he got hit behind the head, and Nate didn't really want to get up, and he kept holding his head. You know, and the guy was like, "Are you okay? You ready to go?" He's like, "Yeah," but he kept holding his head like he didn't really want to
get up.
But he had to because he knew the athlete in him was like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep fighting." Well, that turned out to be a bad decision.
I saw what the game plan was. He just executed it wrong.
Stop.
Stop.
Hold on. I've seen a lot. We've all seen a lot of fights, man. And I didn't necessarily watch this, but I did see the replay. The nigga got hit and laid on his glove.
Yeah.
Yo.
Then he got up and got hit again.
That wasn't the last knockdown though. That was the
first. That was the second knockdown. That was the second knockdown.
That was the second knockdown.
He had shit to think about real quick.
Nigga hit you that hard that you hit the ground. He didn't land like that. Y'all seen the guy
He laid down.
He said, "What the fuck am I doing?" And got his ass
trying to wipe them birdies and the stars out his face. I'm telling you, he got hit. He ain't never been hit like that.
Never in my life seen a nigga do this. I've seen my kids do that. I've seen my kids go, "Oh shit, I'm fucked up." I've never seen a grown man in a boxing ring with his glove like this to really think about. And he had to gather himself and get back up and say, "All right, come on, you can do this, fam."
Bro,
you know how knocked out you got to be for your head and your feet to be turned different directions? I'm just saying. Bro. I'm looking like that. How?
No, when your palms is turned over and you sleep, you sleep. Like when you turn these over,
no, Nate died. Nate, he was dead for at least 30 seconds.
He's gone.
His soul left his body for at least 30 seconds.
Like,
I tried to lay down like that and point my feet left and a little right. I couldn't do it.
Like, it's not even comfortable for me to lay chest first with my palms the other way.
Hey,
that's wild.
Funniest shit to me is they hit the old boy. They hit the little count nigga. They hit the nigga 47, 48, 49. They said, how long was Nate down there? I died, yo. 40, 50.
Hey, we literally, me and my boy went through memes all night just laughing, Joe. Just sending them back and forth.
In tears. In tears.
Man. Posted one.
Huh?
Nate posted the Friday scene today.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he posted on his Instagram. You know, you live to fight another day. And then,
nah,
that wasn't the right one, yo.
You dead.
Nah.
Rest in peace, nigga. If you ever get back in the fucking ring again.
I mean, like this dude is not even an athlete, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But Nate, I mean, this is what Nate said. He said he wanted to do it because he wanted to show everybody he is one of the greatest athletes to ever do it. And I agree with him. You are. Like, he a 3-time slam dunk champion. He 5'11" and played 10 years in the NBA. He started his freshman year at corner at the University of Washington. It's like, yo, you are truly one of the great athletes that ever touched the earth. But that don't mean you can box. That doesn't mean that. That doesn't mean that.
Yeah, I saw CJ comment.
CJ crazy.
Nigga said he playing Warzone. He woke up in the gulag.
Like, this was just a bad idea.
It was.
I
man.
think
sad.
Nate didn't take it serious. I think Nate really
he
underestimated that boy, and he was like, "I'll be fine."
Because he takes it serious.
He took it very serious. You could tell he took it serious.
That was what his second fight. His first fight.
His third fight.
Okay.
Third fight. Yeah, but he took it serious.
Listen.
My man told Nate before the fight, the pre-fight, he said, "Nate, don't invite your kids to watch this fight." That's what he told him. That's what he told him straight to his face.
That was the best advice.
I hope your kids are not watching this fight. And then he went out there and hit him with the,
See, that's the part of it that keeps me from doing exhibition type matches, fam. You're not gonna put me on YouTube and in front. I can't go home. This is what people miss. Let's keep it a buck. Sable, you watch your man get knocked the fuck out and hit different. No pun intended.
Hit way different. Way different.
And
I'm on suicide watch.
He thought he was a different dude.
Yeah, listen, and after the
I'm planning my escape.
All of them things happen, and the memes get to coming out. Like his wife can't be on social media for me. She's seeing them. The phone blowing up a little different, and I heard it was for $600.
No,
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
You saw that though, right?
That's the initial. I think if it is, that's the initial before the gate. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
I don't think it is.
Man, I
heard 600,000, and then I heard $600. I don't think it's $600.
It's not 600,000. I can tell you
600K, maybe 60K. Nah, but not.
Mike Tyson and them got $1 million.
Right, they got a meal plus pay-per-view plus
plus the pay-per-view shit.
You're nowhere near Mike Tyson.
All right, so let's cut at 25%. That's 250. You were the second headline to this thing.
Hey,
600,000 each.
they got 600.
600,000 each.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's what they
Now,
got.
would you take that KO for 600K?
No.
Hell no, that was embarrassing as shit.
Yeah, I'm not going out looking like that.
There ain't enough money in the world to look like
You ain't turning my fucking head and feet different directions for 600K.
JP Morgan real quick, and I'll get back to y'all in a second.
Listen, y'all remember that dude that let the bell ring and he walked his black ass up out that ring?
Yeah.
That's me. Before I ever get knocked out.
Against Jake Paul, though?
No, listen, understand something. I don't think Jake Paul can knock me out, but I'm also not willing to take and like he kept charging forward.
Yeah.
That's why I said understand the game plan.
He was like
bad
It
execution.
was wild. It was wild.
He did a move like this, and I didn't understand it.
Because he's stupid.
He didn't.
You can't do that to me. And that's what I'm saying. And I know, like I said, I know everybody thinks they can box. I've boxed a few times. I've done some smokers, and every time I've ever done a boxing smoker, and anybody familiar with a boxing smoker, and shit, is film out there. I got people in here that understand there's film out there of me boxing and so on and so forth. I have a mechanism, and I trained. I'm just being honest. I trained for the biggest nigga in the gym every time I ever trained. And then when I went through, because there's no weight classes in boxing smokers, you go till you lose. In the military, you go till you lose. And a nigga, like I went and I looked at the list and I seen the dude that I was fighting, and I said, fuck yeah. You know, I'm looking around, and then the guy comes up to me, he was like, you know, I'm fighting you. And I'm like, oh, they got me against you? I said, I'm gonna kill this nigga. And me and him, I left it at that. Like my nerves and shit came down. I was cool. I was like, I'm fighting you, cool. All right. We get in the ring, and I guarantee you I can dig this footage up. We get into the ring. Me and him was cool the whole time. It's time for us to fight. I'm dancing. I'm smiling. But he threw a jab at me. He didn't hit me. Whole crowd went, oh, because they knew me. Oh, I knocked this nigga the fuck out. I didn't want to, but I can't handle that embarrassment. I hit this nigga. He did worse than Nate Robinson. Like he looked up around and was trying to figure out where the fuck he was when I was done. But I don't have that mechanism for embarrassment. You can't YouTube me and watch me get knocked out. I can't do it.
Well, I think that was Nate's plan too. I think he had that same mechanism until another mechanism hit him. So,
you back up, bro.
So I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying both of y'all got the same mentality. Like he thought, hey, I'm gonna come in here and whoop this dude. I seen a pre-fight interview. He said, "Look, I'm gonna let my hands do the talking. There's no way this dude could whoop me." And you know what? You came in there with no defense and you sleep.
Yeah, he ain't do shit. He trained. I can tell you that right now.
They're calling the police.
Hey, what's up, man? It is. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was sad. You know, like I hope he hangs it up.
I mean,
or take it more. If he gonna move forward with it, take it more serious.
Oh no, he's not.
No. You're not moving forward with it.
I'm just saying, like, just
you deal with that like Roy Jones was when Mike was like, I'm trying to do this again. Roy was like, nah, we straight.
Yeah, I saw Roy's face like
Roy regretted that after the first 2 rounds.
If he was gonna post the Friday scene, Nate should have posted the one with Red's daddy. You want some of this, old man? No. You don't need to fight.
Come up here messing with this good YouTuber.
And hey, anybody around him, especially his wife, because next time he go to his wife, let's keep it a buck. He go to his wife and say, I'm boxing so and so. His wife gonna look at him and be like, fuck no. You have to.
There's no way. There's no way.
We just relocated. Just changed our names.
We in Witsec. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he may not be able to resurface until 2021.
2022. We not forgetting this. We not forgetting this. And then what's crazy is all the Facebook memories are gonna come up next year.
The memes, clean up.
Fam.
Right after Thanksgiving.
Man, they put Simba on his body. It's over. You'll never. You can't. I don't know who you are.
Simba the kiss of death.
Yeah, once Simba's on your body, you're dead. Mufasa never came back, bro. That's a legacy. It's over. You're dead. Don't do it. It's a wrap. Yeah, this is all bad, man. I wish I had watched it, but the replays was enough for me.
All right, I heard a lot of people saying this. I mean, do you give him credit for getting
No.
in.
No.
Fuck no.
Oh, they like, oh no, all y'all talking now. You know what? None of y'all get in the ring. You
We
right?
grown. We're
I would have
grown.
done. I promise I would have done better than that shit, bro.
Man,
I promise that too. But there's a reason why I ain't get. There's a reason why I'm not getting in there.
the thing is, we're grown. So as an adult, you make adult decisions. And as a grown man, you're always, regardless of who's footing the bill or whatever you want to call it, you're the head of the household. I can no longer trust your decision making or anything you say.
I can't trust you to protect me.
That's just what I'm talking about.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You straight unless Jake Paul run up on you, then you good.
All right.
Nah, because
Everybody else is good. Everybody else is good.
No.
nah. As a
You let this 20-something white boy from Calabasas who took this as a joke
fam wore
knock you down 3 times.
he wore a Super Saiyan wig to the weigh-in.
No.
That's what happened when you boxing. You got if you going on that stage, you got to take it serious, man. You got to have.
But this is why everyone kept saying. This is why everyone kept saying you can't play boxing. It's one thing for a celebrity to start playing basketball or maybe go and try and play football. Boxing's different.
I don't think he was trying to play though. I think he really went out there to try to win. I really believe that. It didn't happen.
But he didn't take it serious.
Yeah, he did nothing conducive of trying to win. In my nothing he did was conducive of winning.
You can tell in his form that he did not take this seriously. He may not have tried to play.
Maybe it was bad training, bad coaching. Let me tell you, sometimes we go over the game plan for the week. We get out there on Sunday, and it just don't work out for us. You know, it just it wasn't what we thought. You know, we got to adjust, and it ain't working out.
Exactly.
I think he trained hard. I think he really listen.
He trained hard. I saw it. He trained hard.
By Nate being an athlete and as high as at that level and as good as he was, it's hard for me to say that he's not a guy who takes training and practice and those type of things seriously. Like he has to, man. I mean, he's a great athlete, but he's been undersized in his career his whole time. That's a guy who takes his off the field work very seriously. So it's hard for me to say going into this he wouldn't take it seriously. Dude just got KO'd. He just got knocked out. Like you had no defense. Your plan was terrible. You were swinging like crazy, and you got. I don't even believe Jake Paul really saw it. I think he just threw one and it caught him. You know? What I'm saying? He just threw one.
He was shocked.
Yeah,
he was shocked.
So
mouse in the house, fam. You see a nigga doing this?
Listen.
That's way shorter than you. It's about to be rock'em sock'em, and that's exactly what happened, yo.
I just knew that when he got hit in the back of the head, it was over. Because then
remember the old cartoons? Let me at him.
Yeah. Pull him back. Hold him back.
Nah, it was over though. But I don't know. Like I said, somebody had to tell me how they picked Nate, because I feel like this should have been thought through. You know.
Jake should have been fighting KSI. Jake should have been fighting KSI, man. That was some bullshit. I thought Jake was gonna fight KSI in this shit.
I seen somebody say get Meta World Peace out there if you're gonna get an NBA player, and I agree with it.
Well, at least get somebody his size. But I think
get James Johnson in there. Since they won't play around and shit.
Just because Nate's a superior athlete, they was like, oh, it'll work. Because even though this kid's a YouTuber, like, yeah, he outsizes Nate, but he's a YouTuber. So because Nate is a great athlete, it'll work. I think that's what happened. They're like, okay, it'll work because this dude is a superior athlete than this kid. We'll put them in together. Well, it turned out the other way. So, look,
exactly what Chuck said.
Man, what am I looking at? Anyway, listen, Santana, I was looking through your notes, bro. What? I didn't look earlier. Looking through the notes you sent me for the pod. Mm-hmm. First thing I see is hold on, a meme that says, or a question that says, "Is it gay for dude to bring his homeboy soup while he's sick?"
Are we on this? Oh my God, are we?
You saw this before, Sable?
Yes, I think from Santana.
Yeah, it was from me.
You posted it?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I shared it. I forget who I
think you shared it like on Facebook or something.
Yeah, I shared it. But what do y'all? I mean, I don't know. Like, motherfuckers get wild with what's gay and what's not.
The comments were wild.
Okay. So okay, Santana, I'm gonna let you lead this one because this is the first time I'm hearing about this question.
Yeah, remember I said I had number bullshit. That's what I had, and I said I'll wait. I'll hold off on it.
Well, I opened it up, and the first thing I read, all right. So Sable, you've seen it, so maybe you can lead with Santana. What was the comments like?
The comments was like, "Nah, my homeboy better not." You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically it in a nutshell.
The comments were, "Yeah, that's gay. Don't bring me no soup. Don't bring me shit." But I don't know. Like, were they serious? Is this trolling?
Okay, were we talking sick?
Both.
I mean, listen. Hold on. I gotta ask. Are we talking specifically soup?
Yes. Chicken soup.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle soup.
Let me just say this before, because I didn't read the comments. But fam, if your homeboy is who you call when you need some soup, wild. I'm kind
of in that lane.
And
like,
I think that's where guys were like,
bro.
That's what
and I'm not bringing you soup. Nah. Well, I'm gonna feed it to you when I get there. What fuck? Like what you call me for? I'm not having it.
Who the fuck is calling me homeboy for soup?
But what if you didn't? What if you didn't call your homeboy? What if you didn't call your homeboy? You got COVID or something else, pneumonia, the flu, and your boy's like, "Hey, you need something? You need me to bring you some food?" Okay, is that gay?
It's too much DoorDash, Uber Eats out here.
If your homeboy is the first one or only one within your circle that knows that you got COVID, that's wild.
Not even that. You can know that I got COVID. Don't bring me no fucking soup, dog. That's
Well, I ain't bringing you shit anyway if you got COVID. But I ain't have COVID.
Well, I mean, that's like the first thing that popped in my head was COVID. But you know what I mean? Like if you're sick.
I mean, if I got the sniffles or a little, a non-COVID cough, I'm not calling neither one of you two Negroes to bring me over anything. That's what I'm not doing. Like I may not feel well. We may talk about it. Ask me how I'm feeling today, but.
See, my mama talking about shit. My mother talking about shit. Nothing wrong with that.
On the way here, I mean, I'm not. That's the conversation.
So I have a question. If you're one of your good homeboys, this is your dog, says, "Hey, are you good? You need some food? I'm gonna bring you something to eat."
No,
no,
I'm good.
No,
I'm probably gonna be like, I'm good.
Let me explain. I've had the same homeboys for 25 plus years. Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace, said it best. Men don't give a fuck about health.
That's true.
You ain't never. No. I'm not talking about your health. I'm talking about in the bigger scheme of things. How many times have you text? Not talking about your father or your actual blood brother or people like that, and y'all had them conversations that come up. Most of the time, you find out and you like, yeah, such and such got COVID. You be like, damn, damn, and you'll be like, yo, you good? That's it. At that point, no, it's not insecure, mama. I'm telling you the facts. My fact is, if Santana hits me up and it ain't like, hey, I can't do the pod, I'm sick, I'm out of it, and I hit him with the, all right, feel better. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you good. That's the end of it. So Santana, you know this, and you know this to be true. That's the end of the conversation for the most part.
That's normally why I'm ending it.
You're gonna tell me, just as man nature, you're gonna tell me, no, I'm straight, and hopefully you have your wife or whoever you knocking down. And I'm glad we have
DoorDash or Uber Eats, the motherfuckers that'll bring it to you.
And I'm glad we got this conversation, because the next conversation, you know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going with this in the next conversation. That's it. We're not talking about a place to stay, your girl kicked you out or some shit like that. We talking about fucking soup and you sick. What the fuck am I gonna do?
You need
to rub your head.
Some crackers too, or you?
Yeah, I'm saying, like the only thing next is getting it fed to you. I'm cool. Yo, like if I'm that sick and you bringing me the soup, yo, like how am I eating it? I'm good, bro.
I'm gonna put my hand on you. You straight, baby? You good? You good? Come on.
Are you gonna check my temp next? I get the fuck out of here.
That's not insecure. That's just, it's not happening. It's not happening. No, mama. Understand, insecure. There's a huge difference. Every man alive is going to tell you there is a chain of fucking command. There's my woman, and if I'm married, there's my wife, of course. It's my girl, my side bitch, the bitch I'm knocking down, or any of that. The girl from high school, the girl down the street, girl at the supermarket. None of them on that list is my guys. Unless I got something to do with them and I'm hitting them and I'm like, yo, shit, I ain't gonna be able to make it. Whoa. And most times we, really don't divulge them. I'm not really telling you I'm sick or my fucking left thigh hurt, nigga. It's not happening. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna deal with it. Now, Marcus,
listen. I'm listening.
I'm just saying. You said you disagree, and I was just making sure we're on the same page.
No, I don't. With the health, with the care about health thing, but I do agree with you on a simple fact that like our conversations go. If you even bring it up, it's like, oh, you good?
That's it. Yeah.
And then that's it. That's how it goes. Now, we at the age now that a lot of our friends are married. So typically, if you're not feeling well, like it'll be my boy's wife who's like, "Hey, you need me to bring you something?" Or, she's gonna bring it up. Like, or if it's a long time girlfriend that's been with them, they're gonna bring it up. Like, "Hey, you need me to bring something for you and make you something?" Typically, the dude's not gonna do it. He ain't gonna bring it up. He ain't gonna bring it up.
Call of Duty. Go ahead.
So is it gay?
I guess that's really the answer. Is it
gay
if you do bring it to?
Keep it a buck. I don't care if y'all cancel me or whatever. Listen, I don't care who out there. Listen, tell you flat the fuck out, man. If I ever need a man to take care of me.
It's not if you need a man to take care of you. Here,
all right, listen.
Your homeboy is telling you, I'm bringing you some food because you're sick. Is that gay?
That's not gay.
Okay.
If he did what D did and try to fill on my forehead and shit, that's gay. But
okay.
But that's okay. Listen, I don't know who's watching.
I think that was the point. I think that was the point of the post. Post is that is this gay to bring your homeboy's food if he's sick?
And that's my stance. It's not gay, but I'm not doing it.
It's not gay, but you typically
say that.
I'm not finna call De Niro like, oh,
if you don't ATV delivers all these places.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man, you don't fucking order you some nigga. Chick-fil-A got bomb ass soup, nigga. I got you. Don't worry about that. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I cash app you some fucking money. If you send that shit back again, Santana, you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Motherfucker. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the extent of it. Hey, I got you on that, but I'm not riding to bring you no soup, my G. You could damn near be dying and.
Yeah, it ain't gay. I'm just there.
That's the thing. Like, I get it. I get it because it's a guy thing.
It's not.
It's a guy thing, but
it's not gay. Yeah. It's not gay if you do it. It's not gay if you bring it. It's just something that dudes just typically wouldn't do. But it's not gay if it happens.
Let me back it up. If you're going through some things and you're sick and you in the hospital, I'm gonna come visit you. It's not gay. I might bring you a gift. I might bring you something in those situations. If you at home though, and there's things that can be done before I even have to go, nigga. If you don't do that shit and stop fucking playing with me, where that chick you was just talking to me about on that line? Where's she at?
But that's not the question. I mean, there's many other ways to get to the suit, right? Before it comes to you, but just say that it does. Okay, is it gay? I don't think it's gay. Like I agree with this. You're gonna be the last person of command to probably talk to bring the suit. But if you do bring the suit,
so in context, let's say that in the conversation, in context, you better have exhausted all means. Means.
It's pretty safe to say that you would if you was popping up as a suit.
If you call me, I got to know you absolutely fucking need it, cause fam, you know what I'm saying.
I think that you would if your homeboy asked you though. Like if your homeboy asked you for that, you would think at that point he really needed if he asking me to bring him some soup.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. At that point, that's the context of it. Is how many lifelines did you go through before you got to me, my
grip before I get to one of y'all.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
grip before I get to one of y'all.
Fam, I know you didn't call me and ask me for no fucking chicken soup or no tomato soup, my nigga. No. You know what I'm saying? But all right. So anyway, with that being said, you want to play the sound clip or should I play the sound clip?
Which clip is it? Where we at now?
Conversation that pertains basically to this, but from a women's perspective.
There you go. If you got it, because I ain't got to pull it up. You can pull it up.
the title of this or the main subject of this conversation was basically a conversation that went on another podcast. And let's see what this woman had to say. It's only
yeah.
Oh, we see you flowing.
What's proper
What's proper pussy management? Not fucking on niggas who don't do shit for you, who letting you be out here down bad and you fucking a nigga. What the fuck? That's poor pussy management.
What's the whole economy?
If I'm fucking a nigga,
Right.
and he good and he straight and he got his shit together and stuff, but I'm over here trying to figure out every day what the fuck I got going on, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. And this nigga fucking, he can call me every day to fuck on me, but he know what I got going on, but he ain't trying to help at all. That's poor pussy management. Why you fucking on that nigga?
So it sounds like you have great pussy management, but horrible mental management. Because why the fuck can't you figure out what you want to do with your life?
Why the fuck do I got to figure out what you want? I got to help you get to a better position in life because I want to bust a nut? That's a hell of a responsibility. That's all I'm saying. You keep talking to me in the pussy management is cool, but what about the mental management? You constantly fucked up. I can't figure my man, and you just want to just keep fucking, and I can't figure out what my bills. I just don't know what's going on, and I just, oh my god, and I'm at my boutique, ain't taking off. And you just gonna keep calling over here trying to fuck without helping me like this. That sounds.
Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Ooh, Lord.
That was excellent. I may not have said it like that, but that's the way it needed to be said.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way it needed to be said. And I was glad that somebody said it finally, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I just don't understand women who think like this. It's like, hold on. So because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, I'm supposed to help you, and I ain't shit because you ain't shit?
You see what
Like,
she
how
got?
does that work? So how does that work? I'm good over here. I did what I was supposed to do. But you fucking up. And because I ain't fixing your fuck up, I'm the one who ain't shit.
And I can't call you to get a nut without fixing your problems.
And yeah, that's it. So for me to bust one, I gotta fix all your fuck ups. No. You right.
It ain't really worth what you think it's worth.
Don't bring it over here. Manage your shit. Do not bring it over here.
Manage your life. Manage your life before you try and manage your pussy. Let's just go there first.
Pussy management is cool, but your mental management.
No, her pussy management is horrible. I mean, unless you a hoe. If you a hoe and this is what you're trying to do, then yeah, of course, get your money. But this is the problem: is that there's too many women that take that logic. The logic should be applied to a relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody, right?
Oh.
And this person is with you and they're seeing that you're doing bad, not necessarily saying that they're going to pay your bills, but they are not trying to help you get out of that bad situation, then yes, why are you in a relationship with that person? There is also accountability on the woman's part. But just to say that because I'm fucking you, that you need to help me get my life together, one, you don't even need to be worried about dick. You can't pay your bills. Why are you trying to fuck on somebody? Why? I don't get it.
My nigga said my boutique ain't taking off like I thought it would. Subscribing to my OnlyFans, so you know you supposed to help. Listen.
Then maybe you shouldn't be worried about a nigga.
And see, this is the thing, and I'm glad you said it. See, that's always been my thing. Is before you worry about a nigga entertaining niggas, get on your feet. And if in the process you find love or you find a man that compliments you and y'all can build together, then great. But before all that, why are you even talking and worried about a nigga that ain't? This is the big problem. You already don't know if he's gonna even be there for you when shit get thick. Let alone you thinking that you deserve for a nigga to be there for you off the fact that you're fucking him. Fam, I came in with my shit together. I'm gonna leave with my shit together. My shit straight. I liked you. We fucking. None of that translated to let me give you half of my shit or let me make sure that your shit is straight too. And again, in a relationship, if we're building, that's absolutely fine. You giving me pussy, or what she said was, you can call me the fuck, but I'm fucked up over here and you know that. Shorty, if you a hoe, say you a hoe. If you sell that,
yeah, you claim you fucked up over here, but tell me, yo, I'm fucked up. Yo, I don't need to be fucking right now. I need to get myself right. You know what I'm saying? But you coming in the gate thinking that WAP gonna get you that bag real quick. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. Now you hurt and talking like she talking.
And that's the thing, is a lot of them really truly believe that me fucking you is or I'm sorry, Me seeing that you got your shit together and giving you the pussy is equivalent to an ATM. No.
That's called prostitution.
Exactly. And again, I can't stress this enough. Shorty, I had my shit together and I enjoy having my shit together. There's a reason I have my shit together and I, have acquired things.
But see, Sable, people don't see it that way because of how it's presented. Like we can come out and say, hey, if a dude ain't taking care of you, if a dude ain't paying your bills, if a dude ain't buying you this, then don't give him no pussy. That's exactly what it is. That is called prostitution. You pimping your shit out for merchandise or bills or money or whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? Something in return. But because we get to say it on social media and we can say it cool and we may have a one-trick pony song, then it's all good. Then we can say it.
Right.
But the truth is like, no, we are going ahead and we gonna give you this you know what in return for these things. That's what we're doing. And look, if you broke and you still want to date, you can do that. Like, I'm not telling you can't date anybody if you broke or you on a come up, but you don't need to attach the dude that you trying to talk to next to what you're doing financially. Those two things don't always go together until you are together in a relationship. Exactly. Those things don't go together. Exactly. So the fact that we try to tie those things together, like, okay, well, now that I'm giving you this, then
you owe me this.
Here's another thing too. Let's not act like this is a one-way street. If I ain't sticking my in your, you know what, like you need my shit too. Like you just ain't throwing pussy out there and something in the air just hitting your shit. Like you need my shit to complete this job.
In other words, listen, that's
this transaction. You need what I have. So, okay.
That's a good goddamn. You know what? I've never heard it put like this.
Like so,
I've never heard it put
like I'm throwing out pussy to what? To the air? Okay, you just throwing it out, throwing it against the wall, see if it's stick. No, you need me to stick it. That's what so, I'm part of this transaction, right? You need me for this. Why is it that we just get left out, getting cut? I'm like Mike said last night. Nobody care about me. Y'all ain't worried about me. Everybody worried about their ass. You ain't worried about me.
Yeah.
So that's what I don't understand either. Like, are we just throwing our pussy against the wall? We gonna see if it's nah. You need me to complete the transaction. And you obviously here for a reason too.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't paying you day one.
That's a good way of putting that shit. That's a good way of putting this shit. If you want a dick and I want a pussy, we even. You want money, I got money. Bitch, go get you some.
Yeah, go get you some. Go get you some. I don't really know what to tell you here. I don't know
what
like if you equate, if I'm fucking you, I deserve money. You probably are in the wrong business. You need to go be a hoe. Prostitution. This it's prostitution. I don't understand how you can fix your mouth and say some shit like that. Listen to it. And not think, damn, I sound like a hoe right now.
Well, listen, the logic has always been, and that's the thing, is like the logic has always been, and it's true. I will, to a degree, I will agree. Pussy is more valuable than dick, and the only reason why I'm gonna agree with that is because it's kind of like the meme Santana posted on his page when you start to tell motherfuckers flat the fuck out, like, hey, listen. Did you know porn is free on the internet, my nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is hella funny.
It's porn. Like, come on, let's keep it a buck.
Why are you paying for OnlyFans?
Why are you paying for OnlyFans? And why are women the only ones really thriving? They don't even be bad. I don't understand it.
They don't even be doing shit, yo.
Fam, I don't
have an OnlyFans. I seen it on Reddit. I seen it. I'm not paying. Don't come on with that bullshit. I don't know for sure. I've seen the pictures on Reddit. They're not doing nothing.
Don't go checking no credit card bills. I promise you it's not there. Yeah, listen, like, to have an OnlyFans or, all them, or like the business of pussy and the pussy power and all them things, that's long ago been known or thought to, pussy's more valuable than. And again, I'm only gonna say that I agree with it because as a man, I'm not doing half the shit that I'm doing in this world, from haircuts on, if it ain't for pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's just the facts. It's tough to get up in the morning if we ain't working towards like all this is nice, to have all them things. I'm not buying no fucking fast car to race you niggas. Like, Who am I impressing? You? No. Everything that I do starts and begins with the hunt. That's just the facts. If not, I ain't taking no fucking showers. Fuck this haircut, nigga. We out here throwing rocks in the middle. It was in caveman time, stinking like a motherfucker. If you don't have women out there, this shit is never evolving, nigga. We straight, we chilling. Leave me the fuck alone. But aside from that, you're right. If you want a dick, and I wanted pussy, we even there.
Right.
That's it.
If you thought I was gonna be a come up for you, man, you better bring some more than that for JJ. You better step your shit up. I'm not paying you for this shit.
See, the problem is that I agree with you, is that the females, it is more important. It is. Like, pussy is more important than that. That's why they can make money on OnlyFans. That's why they can be Instagram models. You know, dudes can't do that.
They can be stay-at-home wives without judgment.
Yeah, dudes in shape, look good, do that. They're not millionaires on Instagram. It doesn't work like that. But where a lot of women mistake it is that yours ain't the only one. Okay? Is that, yeah, yours is it is more powerful, but yours ain't the only one. All right? There's a lot of it out there.
And yours might come attached with some bullshit.
And it ain't as hard to get as you think.
It really ain't.
You know, so that's where they lose it. Is that, yeah, it is important, but yours ain't as important as you think it is to some of us. Now, it may be to you and you can do what you need to, but you can't use this as a crutch and hold it over me. Because like you said, things that go together, dick and pussy, they go together. Peanut butter and jelly, they go together. You know what I'm saying?
Jelly on ladies?
My money and you broke.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep mine. You know, I like that's you know, that's what they say. That's sound like a you issue. That's a personal problem.
Yeah. Listen, I'm all for it, man. In this day and age, we're gonna keep it a buck, man. Women, find you a nigga that got you, man that got you, a man about substance, a relationship that is more than financially gratifying and all the rest of that build. You can have whatever business you want, OnlyFans, lashes, weave, wigs, tutorials. I don't give a fuck what you do this shit, have somebody supportive. And the same with us men, we want the same thing. If I drop a goddamn mixtape, I don't need nobody over here listening to Lil Baby more than me. Fuck Lil Baby.
This is what's happening. Go ahead.
Wait. Before that, ladies, get your shit together.
Whoa.
PSA.
Get your shit together. Because at the end of the day, you get your shit together. Get it together. If you are in a situation where you feel like you need a man to help you be better, that is not pussy power. That's not women empowerment. You are a slave to that dude, because if that nigga leaves, the money leaves with him. Unless you have a baby, you got child support, alimony, whatever. But if that nigga leaves, the money goes with him. You have your own shit. Have your own shit. Take the time and get yourself together.
So listen,
Sable out here swinging like Jake, boy. Woo!
I said what I said. Like, the thing is, you feel so much better when you are coming into a situation and you got your own money, your own house, your own everything. You have a solid foundation, because then at the end of the day, you're going to attract somebody who also has their shit together. And then you can really build upon something. But if you out here ain't got shit, you going to get shit.
That's the real power. Ladies, y'all better be listening and taking notes.
Taking notes.
Relax and take notes. Listen, why we got you
look though, what's a lot of females though? Okay, for instance, let's get back to this OnlyFans thing. If you got an OnlyFans, all right, do you got your shit together or not?
Well, that depends. It depends, and this is the thing. Like getting your shit together, it's specific for you. If that's her goal, that's what she wants to do.
Telling your body, is that getting your shit together? Because this is the thing is, like, for me, I'm not, listen, however you want to make your money, however you want to make your money. I'm not about to hate on that. But the issue that we have right now is that because what's happening is that females right now can get money quick and they can get fast money. And they didn't have to necessarily go through the requisite steps. So it's like, you sitting there and it's like, you can get money overnight. It's like instant millionaires overnight. And why?
Right.
Because you put on OnlyFans or you look good, you got a nice body, you got booty, whatever the case may
Right.
be. But now, because of that, that's where the power aspect is I shouldn't say changing, but whereas they think they have it more. So now you're gonna tell a dude, oh, unless you got this, don't come at me no way. Or unless you got this, you can't come at me this way, or you can't get this and can't get that. So my thing is this, like, okay, look, if you got an OnlyFans and you pay, I get that. But don't try to give me life advice after that. Like, don't hit me with the memes, bro. Don't hit me with the memes, bro. Work hard, strive hard, chase after your dreams. If it don't happen today, keep working, and then tell me to swipe up on your next story page. Like, no.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He didn't attack the IG thought. Oh god!
He attacking the public figure.
He did the swear.
Like, I'm good at what you're doing. Like, I'm good with it. Like, make your money.
Is it safe to say for the women out there that believes that their pussy or their body or their image and they OnlyFans or whatever they want, even if you don't got OnlyFans, if you think that your looks are enough to warrant you gaining a financially stable lifestyle, take trips, vacation, not doing shit, so on and so forth, is it your pussy or is it a guy's money that's in power? Because it seems that you would do whatever for that mighty dollar.
Right.
Perspective, you hoe ass bitch.
God damn.
My bad. Hey, listen, no, we don't hate on listen. With that being said, and Tan also head down. It's kind of
we're aware that it is a business. We're aware of that, and we're not know how people make their money.
But here's the thing. There's nothing to knock the women that do OnlyFans. Like, whatever, if that's your side hustle, that's your side hustle.
Right.
But when I'm talking about getting your shit together, have a foundation. Wow. That can't be a career. It can't be a career. If that's your side hustle, cool, that's your business. But have a foundation. These bitches don't have foundations. You hopping from job to job. You at temp agency for 20 years.
Mom, relax. Whoa.
Mom said pussy pension.
Whoa.
Is something wrong with your bank account or something wrong with the Twizzler? Hey, so listen, it can't be a career because that pussy get old like any other pussy. Married pussy, all that shit get old. Ain't nothing better than pussy, but new pussy. Women, is this true? Say, but this is what I want to ask you.
Okay.
Do women not want a man with no bitches?
Do women not want what?
Do women not want a man with no bitch? I guess the question was women.
Oh yeah, no, we don't. We don't. If okay, I agree. I agree 100% with what Ti said, and it's an ego thing. Might be wrong. Don't really care, but it's an ego thing. Me personally, right? Okay. I want the nigga that bitches want because that's a flex. That's mine. I got him. It's the same thing with niggas. Don't no man want a bitch that don't nobody else want. Let's just keep it a butt. Come on, nobody wants that.
But you said one thing. You said I want a man that other bitches won't. You didn't say I want a man that has other bitches. Those are two different things.
No. The intent. No. I don't. Okay, I don't want a man who has hella women. But I think what the statement was on the podcast is that women don't want a guy that nobody else wants.
Absolutely.
I don't think anybody wants somebody that don't nobody else want.
Jay, shut your
unless I'm tripping.
I agree with you.
No,
I'm not 100% sure that T.I. meant it the way you said it. I think he meant it as you don't want no. If a dude don't have bitches, like if he don't have bitches, like you see him with bitches, you know.
If a guy got bitches, if a guy got a bunch of bitches around him, he got hella women. I don't want him because you a hoe.
Yeah,
it's unattractive.
I think that's where T.I. was going with. I don't think he was saying it the way you are, which is I want a dude that a lot of women want.
Bernice Burger,
right?
Which is the same thing. Like men want the chick. Like I want to walk in the room and everybody looking at her. Yeah,
right.
Go ahead and look.
Hey,
that's all you gonna do.
Can I ask real quick? Should T.I.? No, I ain't gonna do that.
Ask it. You gotta ask it now. You gotta ask it now. You gotta ask it. Ask the question.
All right. Should T.I. get credit for still fucking with her ugly ass?
Yes.
That gotta do with anything.
Yes.
She didn't listen. The reason why I'm asking is she chose to get them surgeries. That's all I'm saying. She chose to do them things to her face and the body and stuff. That was a choice. It was like Lil Kim and the rest of them. Listen, I feel like if I marry you and I love you for who you are, we have kids and the rest of that, and you go fucking with your shit, I ain't marry you that way. And you just, this is all I'm asking. I'm not saying you shouldn't marry and love is not. I'm saying if you make a decision and I don't necessarily agree with or like those decisions, and in this case, let's keep it a buck.
You don't like those decisions,
huh?
You don't
Who's
like
to say he don't like the decisions though?
Listen, he might. But
he might be cool with it.
The fact that he got caught quite a few times, even and made songs about the bitches he's fucking around with, and you know
they bring outside bitches into their relationship. That's the agreement they have.
Okay, so again, like Will and Jada, that's different because if you're doing that, then she should shut the fuck up, and you just don't have nothing to say about nothing that man does. I'm sorry, not sorry. If we introduce lifestyle, listen.
Wait a minute, because I have friends that are swingers. There's rules to this shit. You don't get to just do whatever the fuck you want to do. There's rules to it. Now, if they had an agreement where we can fuck bitches together, but you can't fuck bitches without me, then that's where you have a right to have a problem.
Okay, but if I keep introducing this bitch and you won't feel like it every day I introduce this bitch. All right, listen, I'm off that. I just had one question. Now, listen, I don't know shit about no swingers life or polygamy and the rest of that because, we can get, I don't know shit about it, but we can get into it whenever we get into it. All I'm saying is, if
he deserves credit.
Listen, I think it's like, I guess what I'm getting at is less about the looks and everything else. If you make a career decision, we get married and you have a certain career or your lifestyle, changes financially and so on. So I expect you to be able to adjust, pick it up and I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna do all the things. But after a while, I think certain strain does happen on a relationship. That's all I'm saying. Whether it's looks or appearance, shit, we forget surgery. Let's take pregnancy, etc. We know a lot. Everybody knows a woman that, or women or men, it ain't one-sided, that just don't give a fuck no more. I got you, I'm letting go. That shit just shouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like, if it's different if I accept you and I love you and whatever. It's another thing if I'm out here doing, like, still doing shows, I'm still touring, I'm still popping, I'm still trying to make a dollar, I'm still doing all this stuff, still on the go, and you just sitting around eating fucking ice cream all day. You don't want to really do shit, and I'm sure conversations have happened, and after a while, if I'm still with you, and every so often you see me, shut the fuck up. Or we could just end it. That's all I'm saying. She ain't. I think the nigga deserves some credit. He still. All right, listen, forget it. I just was asking. Because he made the statement, and we're not going to sit here and act like every time people see it when they don't call her Miss Piggy and everything else.
What you saying is this. The reality of the situation is this. She then made some alterations to herself.
Absolutely.
You do not agree with those alterations. And you would say if that was me in that situation, since I didn't agree with those alterations, or they didn't come out the way that I expected them to, that I deserve a mulligan if I want to decide to move on or do some other things. Not what I signed up for.
I'm saying you got.
Listen, does he deserve any credit? No, because that's your wife. Right. Like that's what you signed up for. You don't get credit for taking care of your kids. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not giving you credit for that. But I understand where you're coming from. Is that the alterations that were made were not correct?
I'm saying the nigga.
Maybe your pants was cut a little bit too short, maybe a little bit too long, maybe the waist wasn't taken in just enough, and you like, I want to take this back because this is not what I asked for. And because you don't have a return policy on these alterations, you keep saying that I may have to go. Right. So my only option instead of returning your ass, instead of returning you, your whole ass, returning you, I got to go because I can't return you. You know what I'm saying? So
fuck is you doing?
I get it. I understand.
You're out here making me look bad. That's all I'm saying. All right. Hey, and Santana on that. Why aren't relationships lasting as long as our grandparents? Open discussion. Come on, Santana, speak on it. Don't nigga. Come on.
Y'all tell me, because I only thing I look at is like these women ain't strong like our grandmamas and shit like
The
that.
women? You blame it on the women?
That's what we talking about, all right? The relationships, right? Who be leaving? And then all right, if you go to the post, it's all women talking. It's all women talking.
So what's the consensus from the women?
Oh, it's social media. And I say, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo.
I agree with
Your
that.
granddad,
Hold on,
social media back then was the boom room and shit where Ray was hanging out. And they was giving it up. I'm keeping it a bean.
Hold on, wait a minute. I agree with this to a certain extent. I think that times are completely different. And I feel like the same problems that relationships go through, generically speaking, the same problems are the same that we go through right now that we went through or that our grandparents went through. The problem is that there are more avenues and more ways for men to get caught cheating and women to be caught cheating, because it's not just men who cheat. There are women who cheat. But there's more temptation. It's more readily available. Whereas if you're talking about in the 40s and the 50s, you had to meet somebody at a physical location to be introduced to that person and to have that temptation. Usually it came at your job or a bar or something else. It's not online. You didn't have the internet where you're having these conversations with people and starting a relationship. If you took away the internet, you took away our cell phones, half these side bitches and side dudes would not exist. You wouldn't know them.
It'd be a lot more going out, I think.
But the thing is that you wouldn't see that shit. You could get away with shit a lot easier. There weren't the same problems. And I think also the standards as far as how a family should be and having morals were completely different 40, 50 years ago than they are today. Like we just talked about, you just heard a conversation of a woman saying, if I'm fucking you, you need to be paying my bills. She is advocating for prostitution. That's not a sound woman that's gonna have a healthy relationship.
Like, I think it's a mixture of it. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of the confusion comes in from the notion, like old times. The man is supposed to be the provider. Some women still believe that, and they figure if they fucking with you, whatever, cool. As far as the cheating and whatever and getting caught, yes, it's easy to get caught. I still believe in my heart of hearts. You know, I know the consensus has always been that niggas ain't shit and niggas cheat and so on and so forth. But you ask a real woman that's honest with herself, women cheat in ways and more often than men on a regular. Not saying that that's the cause of it, but I feel like y'all, you know, women y'all got a nigga at Starbucks winking at you. You got a nigga at your job that should work.
How is that cheating if somebody's winking at you or hitting on you?
No. Exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that y'all know and y'all be giving niggas the little accent. Y'all be playing along with the little nigga, you know, when he give you the extra sugars or, you know, whatever with your coffee or food.
And then be naive. Like, oh, he's just doing his job. He's just being nice.
No,
like, I know. All right.
And on the flip side, if a woman was to do that to a man, like if I go into and shorty bag my shit a certain way, you are going to flip. Oh, this is why you come to this. I can't go to that store.
They going ham burglar, dog. I'm telling you.
All kind of shit. Like, oh, this is why you on that side of town. And you don't get this, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way y'all do shit. And again, hate me, I don't care. The way women do shit subtly and understand, like y'all could literally walk in the room, know the niggas that fuck with you.
Women who do that are doing it because they're not getting the attention that they think that they should be getting at home. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're in a healthy relationship and your nigga's giving you that attention that you need, you're not paying attention to nobody else.
Mario Brothers.
You're not paying attention to nobody else. If your relationship is truly healthy, you're in a good spot. And it's not to say that your dude might be in the wrong. It may just be you are mentally checked out of that relationship. If you are in a healthy relationship, regardless of who you or the other person, you're in a healthy relationship, you're not paying attention to nobody else. As a woman, you don't see no other dude.
Okay, so I think the consensus is that relationships, it's just easier to quit. Like you said,
it is. It's easier to quit. The values of relationships. The divorce rate is higher.
It's so many different layers to this, right? I mean, it's hard to kind of get into one thing on the podcast, but so many different layers to it. It's like I'm not here to say women cheat more than men or men cheat more than women. one thing when it comes down to cheating or that aspect of it is one, availability now. You know, the availability to do things, it's easier to walk out the door when you have something else available. It's like, it's easy for me to quit my job when I got another job lined up. It's not easy for me to, like, if I'm having a rough day at work or a rough couple of weeks, if I got another job lined up, it's easy for me to quit my job. But if I don't have another job lined up, I'm going to hold off on that job. So now there's so many more opportunities that are out there that we feel like that are out there that we sit there and say, okay, you know what? If I'm having a rough time here, I'm going to go see what this other job talking about because it's available to me and I can get it instantly. You know, when you
so then we're not working on shit.
Right.
If there's a problem, an argument. Fuck this. I'm going to go fuck with Shorty down the street.
Go right there because availability is there and it's easy to get and it's right there in front of you. I mean, from a moral standpoint, we know that just today, morally, we're just not what we were 20, 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago.
Call this episode I Bet, because that's exactly what happens.
Right. I will say this too. I will say this too with women, like you present, like right now, and we're talking about social media, these OnlyFans outlets, these other outlets that people are getting paid money, and we're not hating on that. We're not talking about this. We know it's a business. We know you're making money, side hustle, main hustle, whatever. Nobody's hating on you. But understand this, when you present yourself as an object to someone, that's how they're going to receive you. Okay. So when you present yourself as an object to me or as something as like a car or a pair of jeans or a pair of sneakers, we can treat you like that because that's the object how you have presented yourself to me. So that's how I'm going to receive it. So in that essence, how much do we really value that object? Okay. Especially when we see 100 of them or thousands of them or millions of them a day. Okay.
The new Xbox just came out. The new came out.
Right. So the thing is that when that happens and you do that, I understand and you can do that and that's okay. But when you present yourself as that, that's how I will receive it. And understand that at some point you got to try to switch that game up and you may not be able to. So from that standpoint, it's a lot of things that like men probably don't receive women and care for them the way that they need to at this point in time. And at the same time, women don't care for themselves to present themselves as that queen or that prize that they should be anymore, because now anybody can have it. Like, yeah, you paid on your OnlyFans, right? But you got a million subscribers looking at the same thing I get to look at every day.
Right. If you don't respect yourself, why should I?
Yeah.
If you don't value yourself, why should I?
Right. So it's like, why would I value that? So if I don't value it, it's easier for me to let it go.
Then you can't really switch it up either because, Shorty, I was attracted to you because you were shaking that ass.
Right.
Now you want to go to church every Sunday. I don't want to go to church with you every Sunday. That might have been who you really were and you were trying to get ahead, but
I'm trying to see them ass cheeks clap.
I think that a lot of women miss that. I think that they do because they feel like, oh, okay, in my heart, I'm still a good, and you could be a good person just because you're a bad person. But the fact is that you presented yourself in a certain way that at that point I have to keep you in that box. I have to keep you there because now everybody else gets to see you the same way that I do. So where's the value to me? What do I get that's different than anybody else? And a lot of women don't realize that when they sit and go down that avenue. Now, if you do, it is what it is. But that's another layer to why these relationships don't last, because it is just like, hey, this is what it was. This is what it's going to be. Now we moving on to the next. Like I said, now I want a new job and it's available. So I'm gonna go get
tied into all these jobs. OnlyFans. It's a couple IG models that get paid to slide in men's DMs now to catch them. Women pay them.
I saw that shit.
Yeah, they catch them cheating. That's another hustle that's going around right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, just throwing out there to kind of bring all of this full circle. There's women out there actually sabotaging their own relationships.
If you out there paying for some chick to slide in your man's DMs, just leave. Just leave.
Walk away.
Just break up. Just walk away.
Just walk away. Keep your money.
Just walk away.
Just dip.
Right.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
As soon as I see
end the relationship, it's over.
For real.
Yeah, that's a whole dig right there. But I mean, let's teach us on. Some people love that shit, man. Sabotaging your shit.
No, because she's not gonna leave. She gonna do all that. She gonna cry. She gonna pack her shit. She not gonna leave. She not gonna leave. She gonna write a whole fucking 12-slide story on Instagram about how this nigga ain't shit. And he's talking to bitches in his DM, but she's not gonna leave. She's still gonna be there.
Right back to square one.
Let me ask you this. Why do women do that? Why do they go ahead and
I don't know.
Why they clown they do, tell them they ain't shit, say man ain't shit, my guy ain't shit, he been cheating, and then the next day they back with it.
I don't know, because if I feel like you ain't shit, I'm not gonna be with you.
But
why would I want to be with someone who ain't shit?
But even if you thought that
Mentally
you
ill.
want to say
mental illness. Mental illness.
I'm straight up.
Mental
That's not
illness.
even loud. They bipolar.
Like,
It's a mental illness.
Like, I'm cool. If you want to say what a little good dude, okay, but why are you telling me about it and then go back?
What it is it's emotional and mental immaturity. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You're immature. Your natural reaction is to, I need to tell everybody because I'm angry. Let me react on my emotions. Let me get this out. But really, you haven't even processed what's happened. You are immature emotionally and mentally, and just like he said, weak. I'm not finna go on social media. I'm not even gonna call my friends and tell my friends how much this dude ain't shit, and then go back with him.
Hey, Santana, would you ever pay a nigga to find out if your woman is cheating? Or if she
Hell no. Like,
It's the same thing as going through phones. It's the same thing as going through phones and opening messages. If you feel like you have to do that, your relationship's over.
That's
it's over. Even if you don't find anything, it's over because now you've established that there's no trust. You don't trust your man. You're insecure and you don't trust your man. Because you can go through his phone and you can find nothing. Now what? Now you look stupid.
I just didn't catch you today. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. That's what it is. I just didn't catch you today. So they gonna keep fucking looking every day until they find the littlest shit.
Let's keep it a buck. What it goes to is I ain't finding out. You must have deleted it. Bitch, if you already had it in your head, then you sure
But you might.
If you feel how you feel,
you might be right. You might be right.
You might be wrong. You might could just leave.
But that's why I never understood women driving and popping up on their dudes and doing like why for what? For
Don't
what?
pop up on me, man. You better call and let me know.
No, but like trying to catch you up. If I have to go through those types of lengths, I don't trust you. This relationship probably shouldn't go on any further. And Lucia, yes, women's intuition is usually spot on. You're usually spot on. If you feel something's not right, you're usually right. But there are those situations where women are just extremely paranoid.
Lucia,
and insecure.
Believe that. I don't know.
Women's intuition. Let me ask you a real question.
No, women's intuition. Yo, women's intuition is a
I know
real
where it's
thing.
going.
Hey, I know it's a real question.
I know where it's going.
Let me live.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Is women's intuition he cheating on me and fucking that other bitch, or is another bitch, or is it I ain't sucked his dick in 2 weeks? Because if you ain't sucked,
hold on, look, hold on.
I knew where this was going.
If women's intuition,
wait.
He could be happier somewhere, or is it I'm not making this nigga happy? Because you might be right. Let's clarify. If you walk through the kitchen and you seen that you ain't did the dishes, you ain't cooked, you ain't satisfied him, you nag, you don't. If you know all them things, you're right. Why
but what about
being a better woman is what I'm getting at.
But what if you are that better woman?
Okay,
what if you are that better woman?
If you same thing. If you are a woman that's on her shit and you feel that, here's the thing: women's intuition. If women's intuition tells you that I'm on my shit or this just ain't working, leave. Why games? That's
no. That's my point.
That's different. But a lot of what women's intuition, motherfucker, the shit that we talking about, women's intuition is we're not talking about he's not living up to my standards. We're talking about I'm not compatible with him or I'm not doing them. Like that's a huge difference. That's not, we confuse the two. It's and rightfully so, because there's a meme that goes around that says when men acquire, they're usually thinking about money. I can guarantee you that most men, when they digress and they go into their own bubble, if you know, and women know, if you know your nigga isn't financially where he wants to be, or there's a lot of pressure on him to provide, or so on and so forth, and he ain't out and about or whatever, he's probably thinking about the bag. Most real niggas or real entrepreneurs or whatever thinking about the bag. But as a woman, if you're looking at him and you see him pulling away from you, and you're not looking at the pressure that you put on him, or you looking at the things that he's doing, or you don't look at his point of view from the shit, and you just automatically go to cheating, y'all definitely going in different directions. But I'm here to tell you that you know a fuck boy when you see a fuck boy. You also know when you're pushing a nigga to not fuck with you. Two different things.
No, and that's
Do women's intuition ever
that's-
tell women to relax?
And does women intuition ever check themselves? That's what I want to know. Because
Yeah, pretty much that.
because,
Wait a minute.
Yes, Sable, answer for the women, Sable.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Hold the fuck up.
questions.
Hold the fuck up. Hold on.
For women's intuition when you're wrong.
Answer,
And then
sunshine.
women's intuition when it's y'all fault. But it ain't never y'all fault. So
It's wait a minute. Are you niggas gonna let me answer?
Hey, why you talking to this nigga
why
about
gotta be
me?
talking like that? Why
Are you niggas gonna let me answer? You niggas gonna let me answer? Because you niggas, you done? Are you done or are you done?
Go ahead.
I just want to know.
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, there's a difference between. I hate you, Marcus. Okay, there's a difference between a woman's intuition and insecurities. So intuition, and a lot of women mistake the two, right? They blur the lines. Insecurity is, okay, maybe I'm not on my shit and my nigga's kind of straying away. And, you know, that's that. Let me check his phone. Let me go. Let me see what he's doing. Let me look through his bag. Let me look through his car. Let me check the receipts. Let me check the call log. Yeah, like all that shit. That's from an insecurity.
I watched them.
Your intuition, and I'm speaking from personal experience. I had a situation where I was on my shit. I actually did a lot in my last relationship. My intuition told me that when his habits started changing, I wasn't changing. I didn't change how I treated him. Everything that he ever wanted, desired, or needed from me as his woman, he got. But his habits started changing. My intuition kicked in and said, something's off. I didn't instantly go to he's cheating, but something's wrong. Now, that grew inside, found out later that he was actually cheating. But that's your intuition. But I never did no pop-ups. I never went through this nigga's phone. I never did none of that. My intuition told me something's wrong. You're trying to fix it. I'm going to address it because I feel that something's wrong. If it can't be fixed, then I'm walking away. Insecurity says I'm going to flip out because something's not right. I got a friend right now who is in a relationship who is 100% insecure. She swears that just because this nigga's on the phone and he says something about a girl that he's cheating, he's talking to his homeboy about his relationship. Has nothing to do with her. That's insecurities. And I'm insecure. So every little thing I'm just going to pick from it. Though there's a difference between a woman's intuition and being insecure. So I agree with you. If you're not on your shit as a woman, then yeah, the nigga might stray. He might be seeking something elsewhere. It's the same thing for a man. If a man's not doing what he's supposed to do, that woman is going to smile at her work husband a little bit more. She is going to accept that flirty shit from that nigga at Starbucks. There's a difference though.
But is it really intuition when you get
it is intuition?
It's like if I get you start acting different and I see your habits changing, then I understand that things that could lead up to something else. I don't know if that's intuition or common damn sense.
No, it's common. It's common sense. It's common sense, but it's also you can sense. Like even if it's
but if I can
how you say things to me differently, you can feel it. You can feel that something's wrong. It's the energy.
Intuition. That's new information. Like that's my thing. Is like that's not a women's. That's everybody's intuition. Like if all that starts happening, if I'm dating someone and that happens with them, it's not a man or woman's intuition. It's like, bruh, that's common sense.
There's a difference. Obviously, yes, if habits change, yeah, you can see that that's common sense. That's something tangible that you can see. But you can also feel the energy between you and another person.
Of course. But if we feel that we're not like, well, man's intuition is always on point. It's like, no, you got new information. The energy change.
But sometimes men can be a little bit more oblivious to shit. Women pay attention a lot more than men do. But see, some of y'all can be oblivious to a lot of shit.
But some of us may not be. And like I said, like we talked about.
I didn't say all. I said a lot ago.
Some of us may not be. So for the ones who are not, you know what I'm saying, or who pay attention to all that, I'm not like a man's intuition is always right. It's like, no, you get new information, you better start paying attention. I'm not.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be called a woman's intuition, but you can feel shit. And I feel like women pick up on shit sooner than men do.
Shit different in the bedroom.
Or just women pick up on every little thing though.
She learned that at.
No, but even situations, women pick up on shit a lot quicker than men do. Even let's just take it outside of relationships. Sometimes, and I don't know if any of you have ever experienced this, but you might have had a girl who has picked up on people around you said, babe, that person's not for you. women can pick up on energies a lot sooner than men do. Women can pick up on shit a lot sooner.
I don't agree with that statement. I agree that
What happened to me?
I agree that you probably
It's normally
it's
normally that bitch wants you. That's the way I heard.
Well, but
you know what?
There's the insecurity.
Yeah,
it's not that person's not for you because they have this ill intent. It's why is that girl looking at you? She wants you. Now I got an attitude. You know her? How long you known her for? That's insecurity. There's a difference. A lot of women use the women's intuition to cover their own insecurities instead of taking accountability.
I feel on your booty and kiss you like, oh, she looking at me? Watch this. I'm gonna look at that in the eyes.
But there's a difference. I do believe that women pick up on shit a lot faster than men do. I don't know if you want to call it women's intuition or what you want to call it, but I do feel like a lot of women use that saying or that phrase to cover up insecurities.
Yeah, men pick up on shit and then y'all just make us look crazy. That's all that is. We pick up on shit. Nah, you tripping.
Yeah, no, I think when that happens, either A, that fool dumb as hell, or B, he don't give a fuck. Like, straight up, because, you know, the dudes I hang with in my circle, ain't none of them like that. Like, we all pick up on stuff. We very observant people. It's like, we don't ever let, you know, and insecurity things, is like you said, listen, you feel certain energies, you feel certain people, you like, listen, I don't know about your friend, I don't really know about that. You just observe those type of things. It's like, so I feel like if a dude, you know, and maybe just because of who I am, and I don't know that many dum-dums, but I feel like if a dude is letting it ride like that, like, either he's stupid or he just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Or he just don't give a
okay.
You know, one of the two.
Yeah.
The latter. They don't really care.
Okay. Oh, your best friend, your male best friend taking you out? Okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, you gonna buy you that bag? Okay.
How you feel about y'all women having male best friends that ain't gay?
Yeah, get that the fuck out of here, yo. Yeah, nah, I'm not subscribing. I can't do it. Yo, monk ass can't.
Wait. What's wrong with what's wrong with having male friends?
No.
Male. He said best.
Male best friend.
Yeah, nah, can't go. Nope, because I can't do it. I can't even laugh. No, not happening. Nah.
He said, "I can't." Hey, what you say, boo? He said, "Cause I can't do it."
Yeah, nah.
Going.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I know you want to jump in. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man. That's hard for me because I'm one of those people that say, listen, if I can have female friends, then I can't be like, you can't have a male friend. I can't do that.
No. I said male best friend. Your woman having a male best friend that's not gay. How do you feel about it? Come on, listen. We not on here to be political.
It depends on how I'm introduced to this dude. Like, it all depends on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on how I'm introduced to them in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that he know about me, I know about him and I have a relationship, we talk, we do all that, you know, that's one thing. But if I'm kind of like this hidden gem, we don't really know, she's sneaking off, oh, you know Randy, you know. Nah, I don't know Randy. Nah, I don't know him. Nah, I don't. So that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on how it is.
Yeah,
if me and Bill are cool, you know what I'm saying? We talk, we chill, we kick it, you know, it's not a big deal. You know, it is what it is. At some point in time, you got to trust your chick. I feel like if you messing with a chick that you know you can't, goes back to it. If you know you can't trust her with another dude, send her back to the streets.
Facts.
Okay.
So I have a male best friend. And every relationship, that's straight. And he's like a brother to me.
It's Santana, yo.
I have a male best friend, but my male best friend is around every relationship I've ever been in. So, but the difference is there's still boundaries in that relationship. I'm not disrespectful. If I'm in a relationship,
shut the fuck up, Terrence.
It is what it is. But
what's the boundaries?
Well, my male best friend, I've never felt like so I have guy friends, right? And I've had this conversation with several people. I have guy friends, and I know for a fact that those friends, if I message them and told them, yo, I'm trying to hit, like it'd be over with. This male best friend, I feel like if I did that to him, he would be like, you're hacked or you've lost your fucking mind. He wouldn't go for that.
Zoom in.
No, but that's how he treats me. He's never give. But I'm also friends with his girlfriend, his longtime girlfriend. So we have the respect for relationships. But even when I was single, and even when he was single, there was never any line. You couldn't look at us and think that we were boyfriend or girlfriend or that we were fucking or anything. You were like, are y'all brother and sister? That's how our relationship is.
So how did the like whoever at whatever time your boyfriend or man feel about that?
To be honest, he thought he was gay. Just because how his personality is, my dude thought he was gay. He was never intimidated by him. He never was like, hey, that nigga's trying to fuck you. He was never like that.
This is where the problem comes in. Because in your situation like this, your dude thought he was gay. So like, nah, we good. I think he gay. The problem comes in is when like I got close female friends, and when they fine, that's when the problem comes in. Like when your girl sees them and they like, oh hell no. Like they see her and they like, oh no. See, that's what the problem. Like your boyfriend doesn't see your male best friend as a threat at all. So he's good with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. But he probably don't see him as a threat because of his physical appearance and his personality. So he's like, oh, they over there, then that's on you. You know, but so that's what.
Oh, y'all going to Victoria's Secret? Go ahead.
But if they feel like that partner is some kind of threat, whether it's because they see our connection as a friend, and they see our emotional connection or your physical attraction, because that person could be very attractive. That's where it comes in. But again, I feel like it comes back to how am I introduced to this dude? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, like we talked about, you come in the club, y'all hugging a little bit too long. I don't know this dude. No, y'all hugging, y'all hip to hip.
So,
you know
so Marcus, let me ask you, Marcus.
Yeah. Y'all chest to chest, hip to hip, and I don't know him for about 3 seconds. No,
we get it in. First of all, I want to tell Terrence, you can't come on here with none of that shit that you popping right now talking about it's possible. Fam, you came on a whole podcast with a whole anomaly we still ain't buying. So anyway, your opinion out of there as far as relationships and shit, we're gonna have a discussion later. Marcus, let me ask you something.
What's up, man?
Close women friends that are fine.
Yeah. Don't ask me this.
Let's go. We here now. It is.
We don't need to go no further.
Don't ask me that.
I'm gonna just feel like that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. We need to go.
No, ask the question.
Don't
ask the question.
We don't
need to ask no question. We don't need to ask no more questions. It's a secret society. All we ask is trust.
Don't ask.
Money shit. All we got.
How do I get attacked, but this nigga gets off the hook? What is that? Ask this nigga the question.
Don't ask me that. Don't
ask the question. Ask the question.
Why you trying to ask me this?
All right. Listen.
Okay.
Fam, I'm not asking you a question. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
I already know.
Shit.
No, I already know.
Y'all ain't shit.
I already know.
Y'all ain't shit.
You already know the answer to that. You already don't answer that. So,
hey, Santana, my dog.
What up?
What up?
Yo.
Exactly. We know the vibes.
I hate all three of you.
Listen.
All three of you. I hate all y'all.
All I'm saying, listen, I'm gonna put it like this. If you're a beautiful woman and matter of fact, I'll keep it a buck. Even if you ain't fine, but your body's crazy or whatever, and shit, some nights you ain't even got to have either one. If you telling me you close to niggas that's just platonic, and the closer you get to them, niggas ain't got no feelings for you, either A, they're gay, or B, they just waiting. Those are the only two options.
You don't feel like you can have a platonic relationship with the opposite sex?
I can have many platonic relations, but there's a distance. There is a clear distance. Right. Oh, I guess what I'm getting at is when you reach the point where you have somebody that you confide in, or you can have all of those attributes that a relationship has. Let's put it this way. If I have a fallout with you, I should absolutely have like a woman or something that give me womanly advice, that I trust her opinion.
Right.
But that's a difference. Like, I don't want to have, and you should never want me to have, to get an outside source for you or to detail those problems. And sometimes when that shoulder is there, I always say boomerang scene. That nigga,
Right.
that Marcus sitting on the couch with Halle Berry. They was chilling. It was nothing. Next thing you know, they doing dishes. They laughing. They watching Star Trek. They chilling. Nothing. And next thing you know, them motherfuckers is in love. Just saying.
But I feel like in that scene, I feel like it wasn't completely innocent.
It was innocent. He looked at her. All of them.
So here's the thing. I'm not sitting on a couch laid up with my best friend. I don't care what we're watching. I'm not laid up with my best friend.
Goddamn right you ain't.
Exactly.
Fucking right you ain't.
Exactly.
Tear all this shit up.
Yeah, right, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So Javon hit it on it. We're vulnerable. So that's the point. Is as long as somebody's around, the more they know you in the situations. It's no different than traffic, is what I'm saying. The more I'm on the road, and the more I drive, the higher the chances I'm gonna get into an accident. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that today you drive is gonna be the day that the motherfucker ram into you. Bam. I'm not saying that you can drive and might not get a little fender bender or something and go home straight.
Right.
I'm saying the more you drive, the higher the chances or the more probability you're at some point going to get into an accident. That's all I'm saying.
You're
roll them dice.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right. For me personally, in my relationship with my friend, we don't hang out like that because he's so into his relationship. And like I said, we have boundaries, we have mutual respect. Even if our feelings aren't there, like I would never sleep with him. I have no attraction to him whatsoever. I would never want to put him in a position where his girlfriend could feel some type of way. Just like he would never put me in a position to where my dude would feel some type of way. We have a respect for each other. Even if it's not our intention, if it's going to look some type of way, it's going to be perceived that type of way, it's not going to happen. So our relationship might be a little different. Who knows what'll happen in the future? I can't tell you. I just know with the years that I've been friends with him.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Who knows what can happen in the future? That's why that nigga got it.
Because I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, you know, goddamn.
No. What I mean is, if I'm single and he's single and we end up spending hella time together out of nowhere, of course emotions are gonna grow. Of course feelings will grow. That's just human. No, I said I agreed with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. I said I agreed with you. What I'm saying is that's why I have boundaries and respect in my friendship with my male best friend.
I think we all saying the same thing. I think Marcus hit it on the head. Like you have men and women have male best friends or male friends and stuff that come along, and I think most men walk into it with the notion of he'll go if you gave him an opportunity. But depending on how buddy act around me, we can play ball together. He can come through. We can chill. We can do all them things. And I fuck around. I trust him to an extent. I trust him to be exactly who he is. And I either got to fuck with you or I don't. And I've seen it happen. It happens. Nobody's saying none of that. I just was posing the question of male best friends or whatever. And Santana hit it on the head. You hit it on the head. Marcus hit on it. Perspective is a bitch. It just is what it is. Even Javon said, like, at some point, kind of what you just said. When you have that shit, who knows in the future? That's why niggas is like, nah, fuck that. We not going. That's all. You can't really have that conversation without that going there. I'm not saying it's not possible. I think that
I think that if you have friendships with opposite sex or close friendships, with females in our case, and same in your case, males, that the ones that possibly have, if y'all went down that, the ones that it might can be some of the ones that can't. Like, that no matter how they look, what they look, what your connection is. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, your partner won't ever know that. So again, it's about your introduction to that and how you deal with it and how you present them to your partner. You know what I mean? Now, it makes it worse when your best friend is very attractive. It does make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like you don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got close friends that, that we're not going to go down that road ever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they still look good. And I'm aware that they look good. I'm not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that,
Right.
But at the same time, our relationship and our connection is on a friendship level, and it's not on that. And we're not trying to exercise that. But so that, that, all right, I have an attractive friend. It's a close friend of mine. We talk about a lot of things. But I'm going to present that friend to you, my partner, the person I'm dating, and let you know, hey, you got to worry about it. So at the end of the day, it ain't about my friend, it's about me.
Right.
So it's about me. So I have to, man, I always said this, and as I learn this as you get older, I have to make it so my partner understands. I have to make it so she feels secure. That's my job, right? That's my job, to make her feel secure about my friends. That's not my friend's job. That's not their job. My job is to make her feel so secure that I'm never going to go down that road. You may not trust them, but you can trust me. So that's my job. So I think that when you in that relationship, or you have that, you have platonic friends, whatever that is, out of the opposite sex, it is your job to make sure to your partner that, hey, you can trust me. You don't have to trust them because you don't know them, but you know me. So as long as you trust me, we good. And I present them in a respectful way to you, then we should be straight.
Right.
In that, I'm also say, to a degree, I disagree with what you're saying, because at the end of the day, if you're ever in a position with anybody, male or female, girlfriends or whatever, and you're going out and I don't trust them to make sure you straight, we got a problem. And I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but what I don't mean, okay, I think we don't disagree on that. I know what you said. It's just levels of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
The level of what you're talking about, I agree with you.
That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even, and listen, and even on the protection side, like fam, don't keep that thing on him or something. You know what I'm saying? He can't fight if he out here Nate Robinson niggas and shit. You can't go nowhere with him. Fam, we got to have a talk, my nigga. We got to have a talk. But yeah, I don't know where the fuck did that question come from. Anybody got anything else? Santana, I know you had a list of shit. I know you said.
Nah, man. Hey, Santana, this Bears game on, Santana. So how much stuff you got?
Hey,
I ain't got shit. I ain't come on here with you.
Good luck. I'm be checking it too, man. Shit. Trubisky back.
Trubisky is back. Gonna be a long night.
Start.
Yeah, it started. It's 6-3 Green Bay.
All right. Well, yeah. I ain't got
Green
shit.
Bay. Woo!
I don't got. Look at Sable face.
I'm watching the game. I'm watching Aaron Rodgers right now. I'm like,
well, listen, I got like 5 homework assignments and shit to do, 2 hours each. So fuck this podcast, man. Do tomorrow, bro. They just fuck this podcast. I almost didn't do it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Santana.
I was looking at the email like, yo, like we canceled today.
Listen, true.
hey, I texted him. I was like, link.
I didn't even text. I was just waiting, like, you know, send this goddamn email. I'm
I was
chilling.
like, it's like 5 minutes. Like, link. What's up?
I was daring them not to send that link.
Damn. What was your, we had nothing but shit. We hour 46, a good pod. If nobody got nothing else, man.
No, we can say
keep your hands up, bob and weave, duck and move. God damn it. That's the rest of 2020.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going out like that. Y'all be easy. Salute. Hey, thank everybody for tuning in. Share it. Send us them shit, man. Let me hear y'all opinions.
For real.
Hey, and I recorded it.
And welcome to Game
Shit. This will be up on the 2 Wednesday, y'all.
I'm gonna put this up right now.
Why be happy? She ain't gonna be doing this to me on the sideline. She always do this when we get to 2 hours. She do this to me.
The message.
The wife, yeah, 2 hours here. She like, yo.
She better chill out in them comments. Mama too.
Mama, wild.